I'm back again. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that is happening that is a shock to everybody. Leftist liberals, white liberals, or left liberals, the ones on the extreme left, they are surprised and shocked how much love Charlie Kirk is getting from young black men. I'm not talking about the older ones. The older ones, no. The younger ones, the millennials, the Gen Zs, they're showing Charlie Kirk love that all of them didn't expect. There's a serious pushback. There's a trending videos of young black men, women in colleges, graduated, talking about the impact of Charlie Kirk going to universities, having a healthy debate with people that he agree or disagree. They are actually, it's trending on TikTok. You can go and watch it. It's also trending on X. Some of the outreach programs Charlie Kirk have over the years, all the mentors, all the young black men that was with him, they are posting pictures of him with them. So people on the left, they can't stand it. It's driving them nuts. They put on, you see, if you see those young black men posting this, the next thing they will go on comment section, bashing them, intimidating them, trying to make them feel somewhat they are selling out, or the first thing they will say, Charlie Kirk is racist. Okay, I read one, they said Charlie Kirk is racist. I replied, show us evidence, full context of where he think he's racist. I'm not in Charlie Kirk's heart. All I know is everything he said will help a young black man more, a young Christian black man more than anything. It will make him stay away from gun violence, gang, doing things that are immoral. For that, I give him all the credit that I've been giving him since he passed away. And by the way, man, he's so rest in peace. So this video is about the left crying their eyeballs out because the young black men, young black men and women, they think it's going to be future of their propaganda, their leftist ideology, the degeneracy, are turning around and say, no, this Charlie Kirk speak to me. I don't have a father, I don't have a mother, but this guy was both. This guy said things that touched my heart, and for that I'm grateful. This is what I'm hearing everywhere, and people on the left, they couldn't believe it. And thank you for people that have been posting negative stuff about Charlie Kirk, and thank you for all those people where they are working for firing them. A lot of people are reporting them and they are being fired, because if you celebrate death, and especially that kind of death, you don't deserve to work for anybody. And they are being fired. I heard 2 nurses were fired, 2 teachers were fired, 1 person at the Home Depot, or I think one of the stores was fired too. So my point of making this video is that I'm proud of those young black men that have come out and say positive things about him, in spite of the intimidation they are getting from the people on the left. They want you to demonize this man, say he's evil, say he's this, while there's no evidence. Everything he preached for favors young black men that don't have father in their life. Go to school, work hard. The world is a very difficult place, but try as much as you can. You have every resources you need in this country to succeed. That is basically, forget all the side talks. That is the majority of Charlie Kirk's speech. If I haven't been watching this guy for the past couple of years, I will not be doing this video about him. But thank God that these young black men are speaking, standing 10 toes down, defending this man. And shout out to her wife, shout out to Charlie Kirk's wife, and I'll keep saying it. Her speech was good, and everybody that have been showing support for this man, and I want his legacy to continue, because these young men, young boys in college are confused. And one thing I want to say about this guy, and one thing I have to say about the loser that shot Charlie Kirk, I'm not gonna say his name. He's a piece of shit. According to evidence, he did it. Let's stand on that for now. And I will say this: his dad detained him after his dad found out it was his son. I can guarantee that His dad is conservative because he works in the police department. He's in a police, I think, fire for police department. His dad taught him morality, how to be a good young man. Probably his dad took him hunting, took him to how to show him how to drive, show him those basic things that a young man have to do to be a man. Probably take him to church. But as soon as he went to college, he was radicalized. When Charlie Kirk died, I told you guys that I work in colleges, not in an administrative level, but I was just, there's a contracting job that I was doing in colleges all over Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I see how students are being radicalized. They are being radicalized to the left. So this young man probably was radicalized when he went to college from 18 to 22. That is where it happened. So some of this problem stemming from colleges, and these colleges get funds that are not verifiable from foreign countries that are infiltrating colleges, brainwashing kids so that America will fall in the future. Yes. So I'm gonna make a video about that some other time, but this video is to thank all the young black men that have their life have been impacted positively from Charlie Kirk's speech, mentorship, and help in one way or the other. So that's the video. And then to the leftists, continue crying. The ones that are crying foul, that why speaking up, why speak positive about Charlie Kirk, he's racist, but they couldn't prove it. So shame on you guys. I'm proud, and I'm proud for the young black men that has continued to support this man, and whatever he is, he'll be happy, he'll be proud. All right, that's the video. See you guys on the next one.